What? Thanks, Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick. You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
I wonder on a scale of 1 to 45 how Nick is Nick.
Grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be done. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static.
Cool.
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears...
Okay, are we...
Dr. Amari.
We can't get to the memories in that implant. There's a lock.
Way to break it?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives
Ooh, this is
whatever
interesting.
memories we can find.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Right into the memory lounge. Ooh, the memory lounge. Oh, this is cool. Piper's stood there like, I'm waiting for it.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find.
Oh, it's Assassin's Creed bringing Animus, everyone.
Hold on.
Whoa! What is this, a memory pod or whatever it is? Yeah, I can still put pause. I don't know what's going on, but I can still
Can you hear
pause.
me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be
What
working,
the?
although the memories are quite fragmentary.
The memory lounger.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Am I supposed to have any foggy idea
This is
what the
the
hell
oldest
I'm
intact
supposed to be
memory
doing
we can
here?
find.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember,
I was such
you
a
are
dummy back.
experiencing these memories
Mom knew
as
how it
Kellogg.
was.
This may
Dad was
prove
either drunk
disorienting at first.
or not around.
Oh, there's backstory to our character, is it?
Raider gangs, but I never really knew
There
what he
appears
did.
to be another intact
Don't know
memory
why Mom
close
was
to
with
you
him.
in temporal
Maybe at
sequence.
some point in his life.
There. Try
The
that
thing
one.
about happiness is you only know you
Look,
have
this is
it
Kellogg.
when it's gone. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never... Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No,
Let's keep looking. I'll
I never
connect you to
deserved
the
her.
next intact memory.
not for 1 second.
I'm in the mind of Kellogg. This is peculiar.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
I found another memory
they
to
died
try.
like
I'll connect you.
dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
This is really weird. You know, a lot of strange things in this game, but wow. This is amazing.
There's always someone. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up, there was always a job for... I don't remember much from that time. It all
Well,
kind
we
of
seem to be getting closer.
blends together.
Try this next one.
It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Okay, well, we're getting closer and closer, hopefully.
Mr. Kellogg.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. You heard all sorts of rumors about the
Getting warmer.
Institute,
One of these has got
but
to
I
tell us
figured
something.
they were just a
This is
convenient boogeyman for
weird.
anything bad that ever happened.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
It's a vault.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
Nora.
Hopefully.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but
Oh, there's Nate. Or
even
whatever
then,
I just had to
I
call
knew
him.
it wasn't-
Boris.
Find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that
Wasn't my
your
idea
son?
to settle down with the
This
kid in
appears
the
to be
middle
a
of
very
Diamond
recent
City.
memory. So,
I
good
thought it
news,
was a
I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Wasn't my idea to settle down. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the... Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
This is too odd. I don't understand what's going on. I am most confused right now.